You ever wonder why people lie, even when they don't have to? I used to think lying was simple. A clean cut between good guys and bad guys. You lie? You're hiding something. You're guilty. Easy. But after a decade chasing shadows through this city's back alleys and polished boardrooms, I've learned truth's a slippery bastard. And lies? Lies are just survival in a better suit. I've watched suits on the 42nd floor lie just to puff up their egos, same way I've seen a kid on the street lie to keep his sister out of child services. One does it for pride. The other? For love. Either way, it's still a lie. But motivations, they matter. More than most people think. Some folks lie out of habit. Like muscle memory. They've been at it so long they wouldn't know the truth if it walked up and slapped them in the face. Others, they lie for appearances. Makes them feel taller in the mirror. Smarter. Cleaner. Like the truth might expose too much skin. And then there's the ones who lie for no goddamn reason at all. No angle. No stakes. Just the thrill. Those are the dangerous ones. The ones who smile while the world burns and say they were just keeping warm. I had a guy once choked his own brother with a necktie, then spent 4 hours telling me he was at Bible study. Didn't need the lie. Didn't even benefit from it. He just liked the sound of fiction more than the silence of truth. Me? I used to lie too. Told myself I could fix the system. Told my sister I'd always keep her safe. Both were lies. I meant them, but that's the funny thing. Even the best lies were the mask of good intentions. Truth is, people lie because it's easier. Easier than confrontation. Easier than vulnerability. Easier than admitting you're scared out of your damn mind. Sometimes, they lie to protect others. More often, they lie to protect themselves. And sometimes, they lie just to avoid having to feel anything at all. I remember this woman once, client, said her husband was cheating. Turns out, she knew the truth before she ever walked into my office. But she still paid me to confirm it. Why? Because she needed someone else to say it out loud. Because hearing the truth from a stranger hurts less than admitting you already knew. That's another kind of lie, silence. Omission. Pretending not to know what you know. I've seen partners look each other in the eye and say, "I trust you," with their fingers crossed behind their backs. Hearts racing. Hands sweating. Because love and truth? They don't always sleep in the same bed. Some people lie just to keep their world from falling apart. Others lie because it already has. And sometimes, people lie because truth reminds them of who they used to be before the mistakes. Before the regrets. Before they became someone even they don't recognize anymore. You ever see a man lie so well, he starts to believe it? I have. Hell, maybe I was him. And don't even get me started on the lies we tell ourselves. I'm fine. I've moved on. I did everything I could. We tell ourselves those stories because they're easier to carry than the truth. Because the truth, it's heavy. It lingers. It stares back at you when you close your eyes. But here's the catch. You can lie for a year. For 10. You can lie to your friends, your family, yourself. Doesn't matter. Truth? Truth's patient. It doesn't need to shout. It doesn't need to rush. It waits. And when the lights are low and the city goes quiet, it crawls out of the dark, sits across from you, and whispers, "I never left." So yeah, people lie. Even when they don't need to. Because the truth? It doesn't just set you free. It breaks you first. And when it's done breaking you, when you're on the floor and there's nothing left to hide behind, that's when you get to decide who you really are. Not the version you sell. Not the one they believe. But the one that's left when the lights are out and the lies are gone. And if you're lucky, if the damage didn't wipe you out, maybe then, you can start over. Clean. Honest. Until the next time the truth comes knocking.